crucial that we bring real, authentic humans into those environments to really experience their stories, their feeling and their emotions. Volumetric capture is the only way right now to do that. It's a complete breakthrough in technology and the future of storytelling.
It's awesome to see where our television and our movies and media is going in the future. And it looks like it's going to a really awesome place. I think this would be a great technology for everything VR. Seeing movies in VR would be awesome, and I think this would bring that to life. I thought that they did a great job with this documentary. I appreciated that they had the narration, and then they also had text on screen to inform us of this technology and where it was going and the magnitude of this concept. So I appreciated that we had the narration, the interviews, and then we also had the text on screen to really help us to understand what was happening. I loved the colors and the aesthetic of this film. It felt very futuristic. We had all white backgrounds, very smooth cinematography, and I also enjoyed the music. It was very subtle, but it added to that energy and excitement that this doc has.
I thought it was really interesting how they were able to show the technology in a way that sort of matched a human ingenuity and wasn't designed to necessarily replace humans, and I thought that they did a good job of showing how it was supposed to be used as a tool that can help make filmmaking more accessible to more people and allow more people the tools to create a sense of scale and scope within cinematic space that was necessarily not possible because of how expensive it would be otherwise. So I thought it was very informative. A lot of the shots of the cameras and the setup are very cool and futuristic, and it just was well explained in a way that I thought made it accessible to a wide audience.
I really liked how they make the topic of technology to life through visual storytelling, or how they bring it to life. I really like how professionally the short is made, the quality of the cinematography, the graphics, and even the choice and casting of the subject matter. It's clear that he knows what he's talking about, and there's a real sense of excitement and enjoyment when he is explaining the technology, which is great as for the audience to see, because it psychologically gets you excited, even though you may not know what's going on. I think that the cinematography and graphic design is really good because it amplifies the quality of the show, but also amplifies the story.
It was so interesting and exciting to see the employees working in their lab or workshop and the information shared. The one thing that's impressive is that the image resolution apparently is 500 times more than what we've commonly known. And another interesting fact is that this will likely be used for surgical procedures. How exciting. That really changes things, I think, for the medical profession.
This is more than just filmmaking. This is the medical industry, the engineering industry. So you kind of get to see how this one product, though, has a strong case in the field of filmmaking. It also has more to do with the technological advancements here. I think it really does a great job to kind of break down that it has 70 times more power than a 4K camera. I think the way that they kind of show this animation sequence of the different framings of these pieces gives it a clear way to someone who might not necessarily be in the film industry, sort of have a grasp of understanding of how advanced their goals are. And you see the challenges that they go through. Where they currently struggle is that this is such a data-heavy project that if they shoot at certain times and they shoot at night, for instance, they might not be able to work the next day because the data is too busy processing. So I think it does a really good job of showing the challenges that they have and the moves that they make in order to take on this challenge of the process. And they do so fairly well. I think this piece is actually really well timed, well spaced out to get the information to kind of follow them on their journey.
Very nice, interesting mini short doc slash commercial where we see the power, the high technology that is in place here. I think it was the film was obviously what it was shot with an excellent production value, and I did really enjoy the mix between the the interview, voiceover, and the raw footage that has been used to introduce the product. I think here that the quality is outstanding.
I enjoyed the CGI and the shots of the many cameras in the round chamber, but I also like seeing how the images of real people are captured using this technology. The interviews of the brilliant people developing this equipment were fascinating. I love seeing their excitement and optimism, and the synth soundtrack was perfect for this high-tech piece.